right, he is the Funk Master, Aljamain Sterling. We talk so much about the state of this 135-pound division, how it's never been stronger, and yet this guy's starting to distance himself from the pack a little bit. Outstanding grappler, and more often than not, he's going to have a big advantage in that war.
Yeah, that's one of the things that separates Aljamain, is that he's one of those guys that tells you what he's going to do, and then he goes and he does it. Nothing's more discouraging for a fighter than to know what you have to defend and still not be able to defend it. Aljamain Sterling is a beast. Now, he did hint to us in the fighter meeting that he thought he could win this fight without chaining takedowns, so perhaps we'll see a strike-heavy approach here from Sterling early. We shall see. The Funk Master, Aljamain Sterling, has stepped into the octagon. This time he wants to leave with that championship belt. Nothing quite like this in professional sports. The magnitude of the UFC title fight, and tonight all eyes are on the undisputed UFC featherweight champion, looking to add another major scalp to a resume that is full of big names already. Yeah, he's got a lot of big names on his resume already, but this guy doesn't seem to be slowing down at all. He seems so motivated to continue to build on his legacy. He's a great champion. He's a guy that lived for that championship belt and has all the skills to hold on to that title for a really long time. When you look at this top 15 on paper, it is just a wealth of talent, and yet this is the guy they are all chasing, and he has no intention of relinquishing the throne tonight. Well, so much UFC history has played out here at T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. Plenty more where that came from tonight. The athletes are ready to go. All right, now we bring you the tail of the tape for this featherweight championship fight. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Aljamain Funk Master Sterling. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Featherweight Champion of the world, Diego Lopez.
Referee Herb Dean will handle the action in the octagon. All right, ready to go here, round one. There is the Funk Master, Aljamain Sterling. In terms of absorbing damage, few guys are harder to hit than this man. We'll see how it goes for Aljo here early round one. Oh, nice hook by Sterling.
Lands a nasty body kick. What a great job using the offhand to dictate the pace of the fight.
So there it is, first takedown attempt, and he gets it. Sometimes I wonder if, like, I could get in there and stuff the first shot. I know the answer is no, but for the well-rounded fighter here, got to be a pretty discouraging reality to get taken down so early.
At your weight class, J.A., I think you'd be okay, my friend. You get in there with a light... Oh, guillotine here! Oh, yeah, he's got it. He's tight.
Good job by the champ there. Slide back up.
Well, he's more than content to work off of his back, DC, where he has been a magician in his UFC career. Oh, could be the beginning of the end. That looks tight. Looks like maybe he's going to be in real trouble now.
He will not stop fighting.
good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
Oh, come on, I'd be tapping. That's gotta be it. Oh, an even better job to escape.
Creativity getting to that submission, but also creative defense in order to survive that submission.
Oh, now looking to posture up, and he lands a big head strike. Nicely done there by Sterling.
Oh, right into mount.
90 seconds to go. Really maximizing his shots here on the ground.
Another ground and pound strike lands for this man.
Sterling's in half guard. Under a minute now to go. Side control now.
Changing the position.
Oh, he's got him in a crucifix now, DC. All of that body weight on his opponent.
He's got all the weight on the upper body. His feet are free to do whatever. But the arm stuck between the legs. He is now going to start dropping hammer fists. He's going to start dropping elbows. This is one of the nastiest positions in all of fighting.
Next.
All right, senta aí. Respira, relaxa. Look, I think we lost this round, but that's because he's outstriking you, okay? So I need you to get in there. I need you.
All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays from that last round.
Unbelievable to see these high-level competitors get in each other's face, tuck their chin, bite down on the mouth guard, and just let it all hang out over the course of 5 minutes.
All right, so the crowd voicing its appreciation after that crazy sequence in the previous round. Nearly submitted him there, DC.
This is usually what we get with striking. But tonight you have a very educated crowd. They appreciate high-level grappling, and they are getting that tonight in this fight. That submission was indeed. But wow, what a great job of escaping and living to fight another day.
And that spinning kick out its home up top. Back and forth we go. All right, so we're starting to see some swelling now, DC. We'll see if he can make some adjustments defensively.
He's taking too many of these shots up top.
Oh, what a connection by him there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school. Oh, he jumped guillotine right away.
Oh, somehow he gets out. Fantastic submission, D.
Great submission defense.
Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submissions.
And busy as he looks to improve position here. Ooh, going for a leg lock. Oh, I don't know. That heel hook looks tight. Just over 2 minutes to go in round two. This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean, it is so tiring to be fighting in this way.
Takes his back.
Big ground and pound.
Are working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips.
And there you go. Again, half guard. He should be trying to get back to his feet.
Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike.
He's very accurate in the ground and pound, and it's showing because he's landing so consistently. Getting him out here.
Under a minute to go now in round two.
Oh, he got to the spot.
Well, good dexterity and movement here on the ground to avoid any further damage, courtesy of that ground and pound. Nice job off of his back by Sterling. Oh, that's how you do it. Postures up and lands to the head. All right, feet on the hips here. Man, he's killing it on the ground. Another strike gets through. Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Blocked! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter.
Breathe, relax. Get some water and listen up. You're fine. Everything is good, okay? I know you can do better than this. Listen, I need you to get out there.
You ready? You ready?
Here we go, third round of this championship fight.
Nice punch to the head. Another strike to the head lands.
Sterling gets touched by that kick there. Nice job landing the knee there. He's got a lot of size for this division and put it to good use there.
And that's the danger in the engagement there.
And that one certainly found the target. Sterling's strike attempt there is blocked. Deep now.
Yeah, he's got to start checking kicks.
All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think he's going to continue to attack the body with all of his strikes.
Well, his opponent has not done anything to deter him. He should keep doing this, keep going to the well until his opponent finds an answer, because right now, he seems lost to it.
All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
Lands with the ground and pound.
Oh, slick reversal right there.
Well, you know he's comfortable fighting off his back. Nice move in the half guard. Shades of Daniel Cormier slicing through that guard.
Unbelievable. I love it. Like a knife through butter. What a great job passing.
Landing strikes nicely here from top position. Constantly a moving target. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Well, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here.
That was nice.
Looks like a potential submission attempt here. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in.
How in the world did he escape that submission?
Oh, pinpoint strike lands there and not going to help the swelling upstairs.
I love this accuracy, this ability to get his shots to the target right away. And you see it in the swelling that is forming on his opponent's face.
Rubber guard now, DC, some submissions at his disposal if he so chooses.
Yeah, he does have a couple submissions. They're very rare submissions, go-go plata, omoplata. But if the guy has any understanding of submission defense, he knows how to stay safe in this position.
Oh, good armbar attempt here.
He's got it isolated.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in the submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're going to fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up.
Stand there and let him tear you apart.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fourth round now. Fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All All right, here we go. The tension is palpable. Fourth round is underway. You've got a thing or two to say about these championship rounds.
The fourth round is easily the hardest round in fighting. You're so used to fighting up to 3. You got to get back off that stool, and this is a real test of your will and desire to win a fight.
Oh, and he lands yet another knee. And sometimes it pays to be the taller fighter, DC. I know you can't necessarily relate. All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
Both guys appeared to land there. Right hook to the head, blocked.
Oh, he's stuck in the guillotine. Got an angle here. He's trying to change the position. That guillotine choke is getting tight, but you can't just squeeze. You got to get your hips into your opponent if you want to attack.
Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon and the show in that defense.
There's the tap. The Funk Master delivers.
Oh, my goodness.
What a moment for this fighter here tonight. Called his shot, gets the win by way of submission. That after party's going to be on fire.
He got to his position. He found the submission. He squeezed and got it done. It was amazing to watch, and it was amazing to be a part of the broadcast for such an amazing performance.
All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
I mean, you know, this guy has such a great submission game that you cannot lay in his guard. He's so skilled, he's so tricky, and he's so good at weaving a web that gets you lost in it that he made him pay for it tonight and got the submission victory.
We send it inside now to Bruce Buffer for the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 5 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by tap out and new undisputed UFC featherweight champion of the world, Aljamain Funk Master Sterling.
All right, well, I don't believe it was a Suliev stretch tonight, but Aljamain Sterling getting it done by submission. And this dude, if he gets a hold of you, well, I'm excited for this one. This is a kickboxer of the highest order. He has so many different kicks and punches in his arsenal and figures to try to keep this on the feet here tonight.
The beautiful thing that he does is he throws that front push kick to create distance when a guy starts to get too close and wants to wrestle with him. He throws it, and the moment you're back at his range, he starts to blast high kicks. He doesn't always intend on landing him, but he beats up your arms with high kick after high kick after high kick. And then as you get desperate, you start to run into knees, and he does not need much space to land a knockout punch. This guy is one of the best strikers we've ever seen in the UFC.
And if you don't find the striking range early against this guy, you could be in real trouble. All right, champ, I'm excited for this one, and you're cracking a wry smile. I know you are, too. This is a kickboxer of the highest order, and he's made no bones about it. He believes that if this fight is contested on the feet, he's going to wax this guy early.
He's going to get the job done. He has 100% confidence that if they're standing, he's better. And why would he not? He is one of those kickboxers that is on the level of Adesanya, Pereira, and Alistair Overeem. He sits amongst the best to come from that sport and apply it to mixed martial arts. He's got a well-rounded skill set outside of kickboxing, but the kickboxing is what makes him special.
Yeah, it was interesting to hear Alex Pereira, the middleweight champion, praise him recently, sort of unsolicitedly. So, needless to say, the eyes of the sport are fixed upon this kickboxer here tonight. All right, with that, the wait ends here. Both fighters have graced the octagon, and we are raring to go from a sold-out Etihad Arena here in Abu Dhabi, UAE.
Our tail of the tape for this light heavyweight tilt.
All right, now for the official introductions, we send it inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC light heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Dominic the Devastator Reyes. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Carlos Over.
Referee Herb Dean will handle the action in the octagon. All right, so we get another look here early in this round at the southpaw Dominic Reyes. Certainly a victim of expectations at times in his UFC career. Many believe skill for skill. He has everything you would need to become a UFC champion. And if he can pass this test here tonight, we should tell.
Big right hand.
Huge left hand.
Oh, just opening up on him now.
Man, no feeling out process whatsoever. These strikers are getting after it early.
They don't like each other, and they are trying to get the opponent out of there right away.
Head kick partially blocked. Put one in there.
It won't take many of those. Right hand landed.
Oh, crippling knee to the body. Massive head kick. Oh, beautiful technique on that straight punch.
Oh, my goodness, what a kick.
Oh! Big right hook coming, it's blocked. Well, he keeps going back to the well with that left hand, just out of range.
Again.
Ooh, diving punch, man.
What's up?
Midway through round one. Oh, nice job by him there to move it to half guard. Not much resistance from the bottom fighter.
He's just too good in this position. Look for ground and pound immediately. Now he's going full mount. Yep, got to be very careful there.
Oh, huge ground strike there. I can see the cut man's actually getting excited. Gonna try to take his opponents back here, and he does.
Look at that. Recognize he was about to lose position.
All right, full guard here, DC. What does he need to do to improve position?
Well, he's got to start to build his posture, get some damage off, move to half guard, which in turn leads to more opportunities for advancement. But if you're on the bottom, you got to anticipate those movements. The moment he tries to move to the next position, you build a shield, get back to your feet, or dig an underhook to try to get a reversal or a sweep.
Well, we may have the best cut men and women in the business, but I'm not sure they're going to be able to do much with that cut. It continues to widen with every passing strike.
And you're fighting a great fighter. It's hard to deal with the damage of the cut while dealing with the level of the fighter in front of you. Right now, you have got to do something different to try and change the way that this fight is playing out.
Back and forth we go. Under 90 seconds to go. Reyes' eye is closing up.
Big shot to the head.
Oh, how How about the power behind that kick from Dominic Reyes? Kicks like a mule, man.
A-level athlete, a former football player, guy that thought he would be in the NFL, but now he finds himself as one of the best performers in the UFC.
Under a minute now to go, round one.
Oh!
Try to establish that jab. All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body and the discipline to stay with that approach. I mean, it's just tremendous. You see a fighter with a high fight IQ following a game plan, and it's working.
Reyes' hook shot gets blocked. The defense saw that one coming. First round winding down here. Oh, he lands another pinpoint strike there, and no surprise to see the swelling upstairs get worse.
That accuracy, man, it's something to behold. This guy is so good at finding his target. Now, he's got a big old marker on the guy's face to try and hit. You have got a smart fight in front of you. You have got to move your head, or he's going to keep going there.
All right, let's check out some of the action, DC, and how about the punching acumen by that fighter in that previous round?
He does not waste anything. He does not loop punches. Everything's tight. Everything's precise. He's a sniper. We always talk about how he's a sniper. He is a sniper, and it showed in that exchange that allowed him to drop his opponent.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. Mixing it up well tonight. There's a shot to the leg. Oh, that's a big right hand from Dominic Reyes. We talk so much about his kicks. Don't sleep on those hands.
Don't sleep on the hands. He put Chris Weidman out with his hands. Chris Weidman's one of the greatest middleweights of all time. Dominic Reyes got him out of there in one round. Good too.
Oh, you got to start to look to finish him now. Oh, clean hook there. Swing and a miss with that straight left hand. And now Leatherby in front on both sides. Oh, nice jab by Reyes. Looked like it did stun him a little bit.
Nice block.
So pretty good recovery. Oh! Gets back to his feet.
That was a jab.
Oh, nasty cut right on the bridge of the nose. He is bleeding. Oh, you gotta love the leg kicks, and there it is.
Yeah, he's got to. He's got to start checking kicks.
Just over 3 minutes now to go in round two. Reyes is cut on his nose.
Oh, again. Left hook, right hand.
Oh, heavy shots continue to rain down. All right, half guard for him here, and a lot of offensive options, I would think, at his disposal.
Oh, he's got a ton of options. He has submission options, but I believe the safest option for him here is going to be to use his ground and pound. Build a base, posture up, throw big strikes, get back in position, build posture again, throw big strikes, and just really wear him down with a really secure position in half guard.
Oh, he's back up again. You gotta like that. Well, it's been a wild fight thus far, perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are going to have to dig deep. They're both hurt.
They're both hurt. You expected it. You expected a close fight. You did not expect a war like this, though, where both guys, from the moment they said fight, went forward, got in each other's face, and just beat each other up. It's been tremendous.
Beautiful strike there as he continues to attack that cut. Cut man's going to have some work to do if we get to the stool between rounds.
But that's why we got the best in the business. We got the best cut men in the business, and they are going to need him right now because this could hurt him again.
90 seconds now to go in the round. Sniff that one out as he blocks the kick. Man, as he landed a high volume of strikes here in round 2, definitely picking up the pace after round 1. So he got the message from the corner, and now he is taking control of this second round. Reyes is really bleeding now. That cut is only getting worse. Big power shot there. Less than a minute now to go in round 2. Nice straight punch there. Well, you can feel that breeze octagon side after the swing and a miss by Dominic Reyes. Some damage being doled out, and now some swelling upstairs on his opponent.
He's not moving his head effectively. He's trying to be face first. Look, you don't have to prove how tough you are. You got to move your head, be active. Don't be reactive in your defenses.
15 seconds remain in the round.
Liver kick, if you take those kicks, it's going to shut your body off.
Round 3 next. Heading back to the corner now after a competitive round. And Reyes' nose has got to be broken. I'm no doctor, but perhaps they should call on one right now. You hate to see a fight ended because of a circumstance like this, but I'm just not sure the fighter's going to be able to continue given all the blood. All right, I'm being told we've got some replays from the previous round, and it appears as though the cut on the bridge of the nose is getting worse by the minute.
It's getting worse by the minute, and he's got an opponent in front of him that wants to target it. He wants to hit him on the nose over and over again. I wonder if every time he gets hit there, the blood goes down into the mouth, making it difficult to breathe.
Third round underway. All right, so here we go. The crowd on its feet as this next round gets underway. You saw in the previous round, both fighters got rocked. I don't think the scorecards are going to be needed for this one.
No, the scorecard will not be needed. If we continue to fight as we did in the previous round, somebody is going to sleep. Oh, nice.
Well, he continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like he did in the previous round. This is a world-class display of striking here tonight. Reyes' nose is unrecognizable. It is mangled. It is cut open. I think it's probably broken at this point in time. Surgery next week, but now we'll see if mentally, physically, he can stay in this fight. Throwing that jab now again, the fighter evades. What a fight, what a display of physical and mental toughness on both sides. I'm not sure who's more injured, but they're both hurt for certain.
Yeah, John, they're both beat up, but I think that is the key. The mental is what's gonna allow you to get your hand raised in this fight. This will not be easy. You're gonna have to go to some dark places whenever you're in front of a guy that is as good as you in every aspect of fighting.
Just out of range with that strike.
It's another one of those ones where you might think about stopping it.
Oh, yeah, we got blood all over the broadcast table.
It's legit everywhere.
Oh! Just over 3 minutes to go in round 3.
He gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to drive and move his opponent to find openings to land that free hand.
here, so aggressive with the strikes. He continues to light him up. Got to be careful here not to gas out, of course, but you got to like the offense we're seeing from him, especially in this round. And we have passed the midpoint of the fight. Oh, that cut on his nose is only getting worse. Not good.
What a nasty kick. That was thrown with ill intent.
Missed with that right hand. Raised.
Now he's back up.
Trying to go to the body now with the kick. That one misses.
Keep your hands up, man. Keep your hands up. Keep those combinations going.
Oh, he lands a kick to the leg.
They're so evenly matched. They're going tit for tat.
Trying to find a home for that right hand. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Oh! All right, well, the ref's going to step in here. He has done a job on his nose. You see what I did there? Nose job.
But, John, it's a bloody nose. We've all had bloody noses. We got bloody noses in our first fight at 7 years old. So I'm pretty sure they'll let him keep fighting.
Gotta stop the fight. Yes, and the doctor will do just that. I know the fans don't like it, but you gotta tune out that noise if you are the doctor, the referee, and allow him to fight another day. Bruce Buffer is here. He has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, the doctor has called a stop to this fight, declaring the winner by TKO, Carlos Blackjack Albert!
So you can sort of feel an uptick in terms of the crowd energy. A lot of these fans came to watch this man who you think has the skill set to be a future UFC champion.
I do, John, and I will go on record saying that. I believe this kid has a huge future ahead of him. He has a ton of skills. He checks all the boxes. He's got the wrestling, he's got the grappling, he's got the cardio, he's got the toughness. He can do it all. But it is on him now to make good on all the work that him and his team have done to put him in this position.
And the UFC, as you well know, does a masterful job with the matchmaking. When a fighter is this hyped and gets to this point of their career, they give him a guy who they think can beat him. We'll see how he handles this challenge tonight. For my money, might be the most well-rounded fighter in this division, a true mixed martial artist at his core, and he believes he'll have a lot of advantages in this matchup tonight.
Everyone talked about him being well-rounded. It's unbelievable to watch a guy that can do everything across the board at such a high level.
Yeah, he's comfortable wherever the fight goes. Maybe he'll grapple tonight, maybe he'll strike. Makes him a hard guy to prepare for. From the Mecca, Madison Square Garden, here in New York, New York. Our tale of the tape for this light heavyweight tilt. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Alex And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Khalil Roundtree Jr.
One of the best in the business, Herb Dean, is our referee tonight. All right, early round action here, and perhaps at times Alexander Rakic has been a victim of expectation. A lot of people felt like he was destined for UFC greatness from the moment he touched down on the proven ground. Injuries have been part of the narrative, but he is healthy. The knee is ready to go here tonight, and Rakic is ready to resume his ascent. Oh, just misses with the kick. Jr. Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. Pretty good jab there by Roundtree Jr. Edge of your seat action as expected thus far.
What a fight. My goodness, what a fight. Nice payback right hand, my goodness.
Now he gets a more dominant position with the underhook.
He is going to start to drive knees over and over. You got to be careful here. You got to move.
Hard inside leg kick, chewing up that meat.
Get those combinations going.
Nice body shot.
Oh, big knee there.
Oh, just open it up on him now.
Oh, how good is this? 1 minute into the fight, but we got a full-on brawl.
These guys said that they were going to point to the center of the octagon and they were going to fight. Did I believe them? No. So right now, I am so wrong. They are doing exactly what they said.
Yeah, shades of Max Holloway against Ricardo Lamas back in the day. Man, DC, his hands look good. A lot of volume, a lot of accuracy tonight.
He's doing a great job being active, but he's also very fast. Look at the hand speed.
Right. Nice counter jab up top by Rakic.
Gets to the single collar tie.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round.
Great punch. Nice right hand. Oh, big elbow.
Oh, knee strike right to the midsection there. Oh, good block there. Roundtree Jr. gets hit by that kick to the midsection. You gotta do better defensively. Oh, how about the accuracy to land right there? His opponent's wobble champ.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that.
All right, so some definite damage underneath the elbow now on the side of his opponent. A lot of strikes to the body starting to add up.
Yeah, a lot of strikes.
Oh, he is hurting for certain. Strong outside leg kick. And he comes through with a big knee.
Big elbow.
Nice crack there. All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
Just misses with the straight left hand. Doing a real nice job with these leg kicks, trying to slow his opponent down and largely succeeding. Just out of range with the straight left hand.
He landed it perfectly. Perfect placement, perfect position. What a huge blow in a big moment in this fight.
Well, no denying that he rocked him, but couldn't quite get the finish.
He hurt him real bad, but he couldn't find it. Oh!
All right, he's been very clean with his hooks on the feet here tonight, and it's the way he set it up that has really impressed me.
Yeah.
Oh!
There it is again. Look at that.
Well, he's always working off of that jab. Nice jab there by Rakic. 30 seconds now to go in round one. Well, that calf is starting to show signs of bruising now.
And you can tell in the way that he's walking. It's starting to take an effect.
Let's go. Push forward and use that.
Oh, my goodness, what a kick.
Final seconds of round one.
The fighters separate.
Horn sounds for the end of round one.
Okay. Our takedowns are not working yet, okay? But we are not giving up with them. We are sticking with the game plan. We're going to go out there. We're going to set up the shots. All right, let's get you some highlights from that previous round. A lot of high-level leg kicking going on there, champ.
And he did a great job of hiding it. He wasn't giving any sign that he was going to throw those leg kicks. That's why you didn't see his opponent check any of the kicks, and it won't take many more for him to really damage the mobility of the other combatant.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round two here. All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous. Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish.
Well, missed on that one. There's the jab, now another for good measure. Nice job there by Roundtree Jr.
Nasty high kick. How is he still standing?
Well, he's looking for that left hand, just out of range, though, with it. Massive head kick. Well, this is absolutely the hurt business. It's hard to see which party is more injured, but I think both fighters have been really effective with their strikes in this one.
Yeah, both guys have been affected. Both guys have been beat up. It's a very competitive fight. Let's see who has the heart to carry them through these very tough moments.
All right, let's go.
Big power shot there. He's had a huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
Rakic is in the stack guard now. Could be some serious trouble for the opposition. Side kick, well done.
Yeah, he's got to. He's got to start checking kicks.
Just over 3 minutes now to go in round two.
It's not over. Keep moving. You drive it.
Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round one. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the pace, an uptick in the aggression and the output, and starting to find his range here in the pocket. Try to establish that jab.
He loaded up there with that high kick.
Thunderous leg kick grounds his opponent. Limping a little bit, trying to stay upright, but man, that changed the complexion of this fight.
Johnny's hurt. He's hurt really badly by that one big leg kick.
Let's work. Come on, let's work.
Just over 2 minutes now to go in round two. Roundtree Jr. Oh, he's in trouble.
Turn those hips. Low kick. Let your hands go.
Oh, how good is that jab by Roundtree Jr.? Straight right, he misses. Rakic has got a pretty deep bruise now starting to appear on the right side of his body. His opponent has done a lot of work in that region tonight.
Finish with the high kick.
Oh, the kick landed.
Oh, man, how is he standing? Brutal knee to the body.
Let's go. Keep pushing forward.
Nice work, guys.
Under a minute to go. Landed a solid punch there. Well, if body language is any indication, mentally he is not back in this fight after that knockdown earlier in the round.
I mean, we thought the fight was over, so I guess it's a credit to him to still even be fighting. Oh, another one.
Oh, that's a big right hand. Man, looks like he's trying to set records here, landing all of these strikes. He is aggressive to a fault and really has been all night long as he continues to pour it on. Got to be careful here, though, not to gas out. Well, the calf kick's all the rage, but he's not discriminating, attacking the thigh pretty effectively here.
Yeah, we have seen that.
Oh, got to keep pressing here. Outstanding round, and another 5 minutes coming up. All right, so there's the end of the round. Big story in this one now. The cut on the bridge of that nose from that strike. The cut man is in there. Should be able to shut this one and potentially prevent it from being a factor here moving forward. All right, so a big knockdown for him courtesy of that punch in that round. DC, here's a replay.
Big moment in the previous round. They were both fighting very well. But when he landed this punch right here that sits his opponent down, it showed that the power is not equal. And if he can land, he does have the ability to damage.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Third round underway. Well, just as he did in the previous round, he continues to connect on a high volume of strikes. And a good sign, too, doesn't seem to be slowing down whatsoever. Keeps going back to that jab.
He's got him hurt. He's got to start looking to finish. Big inside kick.
Oh, nice check on the leg kick offering there. Well, you got to marvel the toughness as he eats yet another calf kick to that lead leg.
Well, he's tough, but eventually the body just shuts down. If he takes many more of those, he's going to end up having to go down to the ground. Dude needs to switch his stances right now.
Oh, body kick attempt here, it's no good. Huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished. Oh, nice kick. Oh!
Massive head kick.
Beautiful job getting those hands up.
Now these kicks are really starting to pile up since he found his range. This could be trouble. Rakic's nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent. Oh, he locks up the triangle now, DC. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
Oh, it looks like the end of the fight.
Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
Under 3 minutes to go in our third round.
All right, let's see if the crowd can be mature as they get into the north-south position.
Good, solid strike on the ground. Oh, and there's another ground strike for good measure.
Now he's going full mount.
Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, John, and then he just gets up.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Rakic. A lot of top pressure being applied here. Rakic is right back to the full mount. Really using his physicality to his advantage now.
He lifted up the neck and snuck his arm underneath to try to get a choke.
Oh, that's gotta be it. Come on.
That is so deep.
Yeah, Page and Alexio Linux. Somehow he got out, though.
Great job clearing the hips, facing, and getting out of that Ezekiel choke attempt.
Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through. All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground.
There it is. Now he's going to mount.
Hard ground and pound. Some swelling now starting to appear.
These are big shots, and they're not glancing blows. When he's throwing, he is landing so clean that his head is thudding off the mat. Now he's got good body position, yup. Short time now in the round.
So wisely, he continues to attack that area that is cut wide open. When you were fighting, was that something you would do? You see it cut, try to attack it?
It's like a target.
Yeah.
I mean, you want to get your hands on that cut. You want to punch him in it. You want to elbow him in it. Anytime you see your work paying off, you go down the path.
Look how excited you just got talking about punching a dude who's already wide open. Like, you got really excited.
It is, right? And I'm old now. I don't even want to fight no more, but I do love a little damage.
Roundtree's in half guard now.
Big ground and pound.
Waning seconds here of round number 3. Not there yet, but might get the submission here shortly. Outstanding pressure from top position here by Rakic. That's 3 rounds in the can. We're headed to the championship rounds.
Excellent.
All right, there's the end of the round, and what a round it was for him. 2 knockdowns there. I'm not sure if the opposite corner's going to throw in the towel, if the doctor's going to come in, but he is hurting for certain.
I mean, they've got to look at it, right? They've got to look at their fighter, and sometimes you have to save your fighter from himself.
Right.
He's always going to get up. He showed that, but he has been outclassed in round number 1. He has to either change something or show his coaches that he is going to do something different, or they can't send him back out there.
All right, there's the horn, and what a round it was. DC, take us through the replays.
Punch after punch. He landed him at will. He went right at his opponent, got in his face, and showed, this is my octagon. We are going to dance to the beat of my tune. Beautiful leg kick lands.
He does everything so well, and he's so calm. He's so calm in the face of such a big spot.
Well, we may have the best cut men and women in the business, but I'm not sure they're going to be able to do much with that cut. It continues to widen with every passing strike.
And you're fighting a great fighter. It's hard to deal with the damage of the cut while dealing with the level of the fighter in front of you. Right now, you've got to do something. Oh!
And back to his feet. Oh, nice jab there by Rakic. Body kick is blocked. Oh, connects with the 1-2. Rakic's eye is starting to swell shut. Oh, real nice shot to the head in the clinch there. Fighter lands a kick to the leg now, and a pretty good one at that. Unable to land the head kick there.
Stay with the game plan. Stay with the game plan. Listen.
Nice punch to the head.
Well, you didn't see a lot of the body work from him in the earlier rounds, but he's certainly getting after it here. Big shot to the body connects there. We'll see if he can follow it up. Roundtree's doing a nice job there raising the guard to protect the eye with that block. You can't allow that cut to get worse as this fight continues. Just over 3 minutes to go. Oh, nice jab by Roundtree Jr. All right, so he continues to attack that upper leg area, and he's got him hurt here.
leg kick.
Roundtree Jr. gets caught with that punch. I mean, you gotta be kidding me with that knockout. If that is not the #1 play on SportsCenter tonight, I'm not sure what would top it. One of the best knockouts we've seen all year.
In a very long time. I have not seen someone look this good. He promised us something, and he delivered with that beautiful knockout.
The official decision is now in. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 25 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout, Alexander Rocket Rockets!
And there is the man of the moment, and what a moment this must be like for a professional athlete, right? I know you enjoyed the birth of your kids, right?
Yeah.
All right, so here he is, the still undefeated Umar Nurmagomedov. And we do hope eventually he gets into those title eliminators and back to those UFC main events, because a lot of people are bullish on his chances to dethrone the bantamweight champion, whoever that is, when his moment arrives. Still training under the watchful eye of Javier Mendez at the American Kickboxing Academy. Cardio Cain Velasquez has been a huge influence of late on Umar Nurmagomedov. Health is wealth, though, right? Wasn't able to make the walk for the Sandhagen fight. He is healthy again tonight. Let's see if he can put that best foot forward. All right, so here he is, the former UFC bantamweight champion out of Russia, Petr Yan. Many believe he is on the short list of the best boxers in the UFC, but that says nothing of his takedown game, his submission game. This is a 5-tool player, as well-rounded a threat as we have in this bantamweight division. All of that being said, most fighters that he faces are going to be trying to take him down and to limit his ability to use his hands at will. Going to be very interesting to see how the opposition approaches this one tonight. Both of these men can strike, but a lot of danger on the feet with Petr Yan. We'll see if he can get the hands going here in this one. Petr Yan has graced the octagon. He's ready to go. Our tale of the tape for this bantamweight fight. Now to get us started, the veteran voice of the octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Umar Nurmagomedov. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the former UFC bantamweight champion, Petr
Herb Dean, third man in the octagon tonight. All right, here we go, round one. Umar Nurmagomedov is a man many fancy a future UFC bantamweight champion, but how will he fare as the tests get stiffer? Tonight, you can argue, is the most elite fighter he will have ever faced. He wasn't leaning too much into that narrative in our fighter meeting. He believes the takedowns are going to be there at will, and I wouldn't be surprised to see him take a really good concerted shot here. Having his way with him here. All right, feet on the hips here. Jan's in half guard now.
Striking from every position, lands a strike from the bottom.
Oh, this is some high-level, efficient, effective ground and pound by Jan. Oh, big shots from the top. Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here. All right, so not enough action there on the ground. The referee brings the fight back to the feet, and we are back underway. All right, so Petr Yan at times a slow starter, finding the range here early tonight.
And that's out of the norm for Petr Yan. As you said, he's a guy that starts a bit slow because he always wants to process information. He's a professor out there. But by landing that shot right there, it tells you that he's taking a bit of a different approach tonight.
Nice, good.
Straight right is there.
When both are prepared, these are the types of fights that we expect.
Oh, he's staying busy here, connecting with a barrage of punches. Nurmagomedov gets hit with a kick. That one appeared to land flush. Leg kick is there. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Oh, he is stunned, trying to recover here.
Oh, nice jab.
Uppercut attempt does not get to the target. Nice job defensively there by Nurmagomedov. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Unable to land with that punch. Just over 2 minutes, round one. You wonder if the offensive fighter is going to start to get frustrated here. Most, if not all, of these shots are getting blocked.
They're getting blocked because he's fighting under the best efficiency.
That's a strong punch to the head out of the clinch. Now you see some visible damage on the side underneath the elbow. He told us he was going to invest in the body, and he hasn't missed a whole lot tonight.
You didn't expect him to do it this effectively. He's done a fantastic job of following a game plan.
DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight. There you go. There you go.
Nurmagomedov's pass is denied.
Oh, right into mount. Got to be careful here.
Oh! Might get the TKO here. Reversal to top position by Nurmagomedov. All right, stacked guard here now. The feet are on the hips, DC, so for the top fighter, this is not at all ideal.
No, this is not ideal, because now he has to try and stop his opponent from kicking him away. How do you do that? You attack the feet. You start grabbing the feet with the hands, lead with your hips, grab the feet with the hands, pass the feet to the side, and start to lead with your knee to try to get into side control.
Nurmagomedov's got him in a crucifix now, going to go to work from the top. Well, he grounded him, and now he's trying to pound him out. Great ground strikes here.
That was nice.
Get those hooks in. Other hook.
Final seconds here of round one. Well, he's got his back now. 5
Time,
minutes
time.
in the books.
You look good out there. You got great pace. Your cardio's looking fantastic. Just keep.
All right, we look back at some of the replays from that previous round, DC. A lot of good action for fight fans over those 5 minutes.
I mean, high pace, high intensity, all action first round. Both landed multiple strikes. What a great round of fighting.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, second round underway. All right, next round is underway, and for me, the big storyline in the previous round, just the head movement. Shades of Tony Ferguson rolling with punches, the ability to slow everything down, and you got to think that has frustrated his opponent.
On a number of occasions, he made his opponent look silly.
Yeah.
Because he's overextending him. He's heavy on his front foot because the moment he goes to throw, he's throwing at range. Opponent slips. Now he's out of position. Watch for a counter left hook the next time he can get his opponent that off balance.
Oh, a nice punch out of the break there after he had caught the leg. So he is really starting to put it all together now and clearly seems to have found the timing of his opponent. Picture perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
Nurmagomedov's nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent. Oh, good block there. Closes the gap and gets the single collar tie now. And now leather being thrown on both sides. Nice body shot there. Nurmagomedov's blocking pretty well now, so an adjustment made by the fighter to protect that already significantly damaged nose. Back to the jab now, no good. Pretty good execution for him there on the side kick, DC.
Just really feeling himself. One of those traditional martial arts techniques that are making their way.
Oh, he's had a huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job. Oh, nice. Beautiful collar tie. He's got him in the clinch.
Immediately gets the underhook. Nurmagomedov's body getting bruised up on that right side now. Don't want to take too many more shots to that midsection. All right, good job by him there to raise the guard and protect. Oh, big left.
Oh, nice. Nice.
Fight back! Fight back!
What a fight. Both of these guys are trying to finish.
So fighter a little bit stunned, holding on to him now, not doing a ton, just looking to recover. Under 2 minutes here to go in round two. Looking to land the right just out of range. Stuffs the takedown, no problems. And he's able to work his way back to his feet. All right, so he continues to land, and not exactly what we thought we would see. Punch right there. His opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely. That was a perfect shot. This is a crazy high pace. Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
So the blood really starting to flow. Every time that area gets targeted, that cut's getting worse.
It's getting worse and worse, and you see the blood starting to come down. That is when you start to watch the fighter to see what type of effect it's starting to take on him, whether or not he's reaching for it, whether or not he's coming.
Oh, I think he's still compromised. We'll see if he can recover here. He's in a world of trouble.
This pace is just absurd, and he has kept it up throughout the fight. Shades of Max Holloway against Calvin Kattar, punches and bunches.
I mean, being there, watching Max Holloway do what he did was super impressive. So to even list this performance alongside that tells you how this guy is fighting tonight.
Oh, man, another strike gets through. This could be over soon.
In the half guard.
Well, it's been a wild fight thus far. Perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are going to have to dig deep. They're both hurt.
They're both hurt. You expected it, though. You expected a close fight. You did not expect a war like this, though, where both guys, from the moment they said fight, went forward, got in each other's face, and just beat each other up. It's been tremendous.
2 rounds in the books. All right, so the round is over, and you see the cut man not wasting any time as the fighter makes his way back to the stool. The cut man will try to shut that cut on the bridge of his nose and prevent it from becoming a factor here moving forward.
Keep doing that. Stay on him. He's scared of you now. He's
So the crowd voicing its appreciation down courtesy of a punch midway through. DC, here's your highlight.
It was straight. He threw him in combination and landed that big punch that really did hurt his opponent. Lesser men would have been done. He's got a tough guy in front of him. He will have to go back to this. Again, he will have to get back to this action if he wants to get the desired finish.
You ready to fight? Ready.
3rd round underway. Well, this is crazy that this fight is still going on. An appreciative crowd obviously getting behind both fighters. Both guys just brawling like crazy in that previous round.
They both came with an idea that they were collecting $50,000 extra dollars. And right now, I am certain that they're close to receive that check.
Oh, he's got him hurt badly now. Moving to his left now. Checks the leg kick.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chopping the wood with those leg kicks.
Oh, short uppercut in the clinch by Young. So wisely, he continues to attack that area that is cut wide open. When you were fighting, was that something you would do? You see a cut, try to attack it?
It's like a target.
Yeah.
I mean, you want to get your hands on that cut. You want to punch him in it. You want to elbow him in it. Anytime you see your work paying off, you go down the back.
Look how excited you just got talking about punching a dude who's already wide open. Like, you got really excited.
It is, right? And I'm old now. I don't even want to fight no more, but I do love a little damage, you know?
Man, his body not looking too good right now. It's not quite Dominic Reyes against Jan Blachowicz, but these body strikes really starting to add up.
They're starting to pay dividends, you know.
Lands with the ground and pound here. Herb Dean steps in.
Oh, my goodness.
What a fight. So what a moment in this man's career. A huge finish in front of a capacity crowd. After party's going to be on fire. How about it?
I mean, I'm just sitting here stunned because to have a performance like this was really amazing. The finishing instincts, his ability to close the show, it was next level. It was amazing, John.
Bruce Buffer now with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 40 seconds of the 3rd round. Declaring the winner by TKO, Pepper No Mercy Young.
Well, what a win for that young man tonight by TKO. And if the judges were looking at their phones, it's okay. We don't need the scorecards.
We don't need your scorecards. Do as you...
Well, if any UFC division has multiple boogeymen right now, perhaps it is 135 pounds for the men, but Merab Dvalishvili, given the wrestling, given the pace, is a fight that I would think a lot of bantamweight contenders would try to avoid.
Yeah, I mean, it must be so upsetting and so frustrating to fight Merab, because Merab is just on you. He's on you like a wet blanket. He wants to take you down. He wants to pressure you. He wants to make you work the entirety of the fight. It's so fun for a guy like me to watch because I love wrestling, but to be his opponent would be an absolute nightmare. This guy is a monster.
Volume takedowns doesn't even begin to describe it, right? It makes for a suffocating night at the office to face Merab Dvalishvili. We'll see how his opponent fares tonight. All right, the Sugar Show live and in color. Sean O'Malley back on the proven ground here tonight. And what else can you say about what he did against Abu Dhabi? Close fight against Petr Yan, but that really served to put him on this championship trajectory.
Well, you gotta stand out and take note when you fight someone like that. So close. Even if he had lost, you had to give him his respect. But ultimately, he got the decision. This guy is a great striker. The one area where we have not seen him tested is in the grappling. Tonight, he will have to rely on that if he wants to get another victory in what has been a fast-paced ascent up the bantamweight rankings.
And he is a willing grappler. We've seen him compete in Quintet Ultra. Augusto Tanquinho Mendez, UFC veteran there firmly in his corner. But you're right, we haven't necessarily seen Sean O'Malley tested in that realm as yet. Our tail of the tape for this bantamweight championship fight. All right, now for the official introductions, we go inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Bantamweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Merab the Machine Dvalishvili. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Bantamweight Champion of the world, Sugar Sean O'Malley.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready.
All right, it's usually all offense all the time out of Merab Dvalishvili, the Georgian, the Team Serra-Longo staple. As this round gets underway, you got to think he's going to go to the takedown early and often. And he doesn't get discouraged when the opposition gets back up. He chains his takedowns together as good as anyone in this bantamweight division, and he believes that will be the path of least resistance here tonight. Good, solid strike on the ground.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Oh, he's in trouble here, DC.
He's got the triangle with a lot of pressure going down on his opponent.
Oh, looks tight to me. Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, but the submission defense wins this transition.
Dvalishvili's now switching his stance. Oh, now lands a kick to the body. Fighter starting to open up a little bit. All right, so perhaps a harbinger of things to come as the kickboxer stays upright, successfully defends the first takedown attempt by the way.
Defending the first takedown, but he's got more coming in his direction. He's got to do exactly what he did. He needs to press pause, repeat, making sure that he does the same exact thing every single time. That allows for him to stay upright. Yeah, nice right hand by the champ, yeah.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Oh, that's a big hook there. Oh, the high kick lands. Oh, again with the high kick. It's been there all night. Kickboxing 101.
Gets to the single collar tie.
3 minutes. Oh, times another takedown. Nice shot there by Wallace Willie.
He passed the half guard.
Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
Well, no problem getting inside to land that straight punch. He's got a huge edge and reach, and he made good use of it there. Oh, massive kick lands flush.
Take it for a ride. Nice double leg, nice finish.
Wallace Willie's got him in a crucifix. Gonna work from the top now. Just over 2 minutes to go in round one. Pretty good ground and pound by him here. He told us on Thursday he needed to be more effective in these situations. Certainly effective tonight.
Many people have gone away from this style of fighting. This man has embraced it, and you are seeing why he's one of the best that we've seen do it in a long time.
O'Malley's now dealing with a cheek cut. Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Wallace Willie. Nicely done there as he forces the miss from his opponent.
Beautiful transition.
All right, crowd absolutely loving it as the fighters, however compromised, make their way back to the feet.
They may be tired, but that fatigue is warranted. That was a high-level grappling exchange between two phenomenal grapplers.
O'Malley's eye is now swollen shut. They could actually stop this fight right now, given how bad it is. Clearly, the referee keeping a close eye on the fight. Wallace Willie's back in half guard. He's very comfortable here. Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submission.
All right, pausing the action here. The referee never wants to be the story, but given the swelling around that eye, doctor had to be called for here, champ.
Well, he's having a very difficult time picking up the opponent, seeing where his opponent is, and he's getting tagged. He's getting pieced up.
All right, well, the doctor appears to think he's still good to go, and you know what? If it's good enough for the doctor, it's good enough for me.
I'm all in.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, well, this fighter was bullish in his desire to continue, and the doctor is going to afford him that opportunity as the referee gets us back underway.
This guy's a fighter, man. This guy doesn't want to lose a fight on the stool. He wants an opportunity to go out there and go out on his shield. And that's exactly what he's getting. He's getting a chance, and as a fighter, that's all you can ask for.
And you know fans don't like doctor stoppages, so
they start booing. And sometimes guys' eye is hanging off the side of his head.
Oh, nice combination of ground and pound here by Wallace Willie. Staying offensive off of his back as he lands a strike from the bottom position. That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one. All right, so the fighter heads back to the stool, and man, that is a severe cut that he's dealing with. We'll see if they call in the ringside physician.
We got it under control. Just do not focus on the blood. Don't worry about the cut. Just protect it.
All right, let us show you all that was done in terms of the damage in that previous round. He has got a huge gash on his cheek.
I mean, there was that shot right there. That one landed and opened him up. What a nasty combination thrown by his opponent. But this cut now is another issue to deal with. He's got one of the best fighters in front of him, and he's dealing with this cut on the cheek.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. Oh, strong hook to the head there by O'Malley. Oh, straight punch. Oh, and he lands another takedown here, just doing a nice job not telegraphing his shot. Clean entries. The Olympian's got to like what he sees.
I mean, over and over, he gets to the legs before his opponent reacts. by beating him on the entry. Now it's up to the opponent to keep up. But this guy's playing chess. His opponent's playing checkers. He's playing chess. He can't keep up. Once he gets to his legs, he's got to beat him defensively before he gets his hands locked around his legs or his body.
All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. Wallace Willie's in half guard. All right, so he continues to land, and not exactly what we thought we would see in this one tonight, but the wrestler willing to stand and trade and proving to be able as well.
Yeah, it's out of the ordinary. Usually this guy level changes to take you down very early in fights, but tonight he is showing that he is comfortable in the striking, and he is on point with his striking. They've worked very hard to improve his stand-up skills, and it's showing right now.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Wallace Willie. Oh, nice job to split his guard and get the ground strike home again. Man, how fun is this to watch as he continues to dole out damage with the ground and pound?
Take it back to the days of guys like Mark Coleman, just beating people up in the ground and pound. This guy is and look at him attacking the arm triangle on the other side. He's gonna lock him down, try to pass all the way across the line. Okay, he's got it. That's it.
Oh, and he's out. All right, north-south position now. We'll see who transitions first. And Izzy as he looks to improve position here. Oh, what a moment there as they make their way back to the feet. Crowd may be drunk, but they're absolutely right.
Yeah, the crowd loves the stand-up fight. So all that grappling wasn't what they wanted to see. They're back up on their feet now. They're popping for it. They're excited. Now some separation from his clinch position.
All right, watch out for the setup here. DC, I know you don't pay your bets, but I'll bet you $100 he goes for another takedown here.
If I don't pay, then why are you betting me? I'll yell at the octagon and go, man, don't shoot so that I can get paid. But if I'm betting, oh, my God.
Little judo throw there to take him down. High praise, I would think, from the Olympian, DC. Nicely done.
I mean, it was beautiful. The way that he stepped across, got his hips in and started driving into his opponent. What a phenomenal technique. Great position, great knowledge of knowing how to manipulate someone's body.
Oh, man, he's just getting tattooed on that already compromised spot. Might need to call in the doctor here if you're the referee, sir. Wallace Willie's right back to the full mount.
He's setting up the armbar. Now he's in trouble.
Oh, what's he doing? Now he goes belly down.
He turns down to try to get all of his weight on that arm. He's gonna have to tap. All these actions, though, these big actions gotta wear on the gas tank of both guys.
Well, on paper, it looked like a grappling advantage for him coming in, and largely, DC, that's the way it's played out. The takedowns, the ground control, he's got it all going.
He's got it all going, J.A. This is a dream for him. The takedown early, the ground control, really starting to wear at the gas tank of his opponent.
Man, this is some serious ground and pound. He's trying to put this dude's head, like, through the canvas.
He's one of the better ground and pound fighters we have in the entire UFC, and you're seeing why.
Champ, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be headhunting the entire time. I like this. I like this approach.
Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back by Sean O'Malley.
And now he's attempting to choke.
Oh, he's got it locked in.
He's got that arm triangle deep. Great job maintaining position there. You never want to lose position to chase a submission.
Let's go, bro. Stay busy on the ground for me.
Lands with the ground and pound. Oh, his ground and pound is on full display here tonight. Final seconds here.
Big ground and pound.
10 minutes in the books. All right, back to the stools we go, and that is a really severe cut, so we will monitor him between rounds as they furiously get the cut man in there.
Blood, all right? You need to protect this cut, though. You know he's going after it. Protect it.
All right, back to the stools we go, and it's starting to look like a second mouth on his cheek.
Yeah, it looks terrible. I mean, the guy is getting hit with big shots. One big enough to open up a nasty cut on his cheek. While it's in a better spot, it still is very difficult to deal with.
Like if he absorbs another strike on that cheek, he might actually be able to eat through that cut on his cheek. I'm just saying.
He's got a big mouth.
Round 3 of a possible 5. Looking to establish the jab here. Nicely done by Sean O'Malley. Just misses with the left hook. Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Let's start to crank on that body.
Well, he's looking for that left hand, just out of range, though, with it.
Put some knees in there now.
Wallace Willie's hook shot is blocked. Saw that coming from a mile away. O'Malley's cheek is just pouring blood all over his face, all over the canvas. That gash is terrible, so bad, we might even get a stoppage here. We'll see. All right, right into side control here, DC. Biggest difference.
Oh, arm triangle. Arm triangle. Arm triangle.
Oh, tense moment here. That arm triangle's tight.
Very smart there. You never favor submission over a dominant position. Great ground and pound by this man.
Another ground and pound strike gets home. All right, north-south position now. We'll see how he chooses to proceed. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. All right, so pretty good damage here with the ground and pound. Nothing superficial about these strikes. They are intending to harm.
Oh, yeah, he's landing very accurately, and he's landing to get damage off.
Just over 3 minutes to go. All right, so when is too much too much? I mean, I'm not sure I need to see this fighter absorb any further damage. Attempting a choke now. Oh, that arm triangle's wicked tight.
He's starting to get it in very deep. Oh, no, oh, no!
That is it!
My goodness!
What a fight! Well, everybody in this arena still digesting this result. What a win for him tonight, and he gets it done by submission, no less.
He said he was going to get it done by submission. To watch an athlete call his shot is always fun. He should be very proud.
All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
He was able to get the fight to the ground exactly where he wanted it. Eventually, his opponent gave him an opportunity to get a submission. He did that, and he should be very proud of the work he did tonight in the octagon.
Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 13 seconds of the 3rd round, declaring the winner by submission due to an arm triangle choke.